Okay, we got a big equation here. A is 16, 12, 48, or 76. My calculator. 18. That's not an answer. Me. Okay, that means 12. Close enough. What you see after you push super hard but nothing comes out. I think I have hemorrhoids. Hey Dad, I finished that big 50K race I was telling you about in the voicemail last month. I PR'd. I just wanted to let you know that I did that and I love you. Thank you for instilling in me an ethos of grit and determination. Okay. And I think you gotta give up on your dad. Me. May I use the bathroom? Teacher, why didn't you during lunch? The bathroom during lunch. And I know I'm still gonna smell the leftovers. My parents launching me into adulthood after overprotecting me my entire life. Ah yes, what could go wrong? Me trying not to move an inch when bus driver applies sudden brakes so people around me think I'm strong AF. 13-year-old kids crying over a breakup. 24-year-old me who's never dated a girl. Hey man, that's on you. Me at the gym asking if anyone is using the 5-pound dumbbell. City governments be like, $1 billion for a stadium? Heck yeah! $150 for a comprehensive public transit system? Yeah, I'm good. When you wake up after sleeping on your arm. Where did it go? How it feels to text bro at 3 a.m. and he replies, "You shouldn't be here, soldier, but neither should I." When you're stretching in bed and you feel your calves start to tighten. Oh no. TV remote normally. TV remote when I accidentally sit on it. Or it'll go max volume and then switch to a non-channel where it's just. My son, I'm out of the shower. Me walking into the bathroom. Holy crap, dude, use a towel. First night together. Her. Me. When the conversation dies, but you still want to talk to them. That's crazy. I know, right? What brand is your microwave? Bro, what? Me winning fake arguments in the shower. The shampoo bottles. Me getting my oil changed. Mechanic. We've also noticed that, Me. Shh. Trying to find the right spot to sit around the campfire, be like, no escape from the smoke. Things that 9-year-old me thought were everyday dangers. The Bermuda Triangle, falling anvils, black holes, quicksand, piranhas. When you're the tech guy in the family and you overhear someone say grandma got a new phone. I'm gonna have to help her a lot. I studied for 3 hours. Be honest. Okay, I studied for 1 hour. Be honest. I opened my notes and took a nap. Thank you. Mom, I gave away all your toys to your cousin. 30-year-old me. No. Me trying to stay sleepy when going to the bathroom at 4 a.m. Just don't let me leave my dream. The girl who's nice to everyone. Me who thinks she likes me. When your friend is telling you their family lore and now you got beef with people you've never met. Wear extra fingers so photos/video evidence will be inadmissible as it will appear to be AI generated. Me being removed from the Chinese buffet after eating crab rangoon for 12 hours. Let me stay! I wish I had a kid that looked like this on a retainer to follow me around and say facts when I talk to people. When you follow a YouTube tutorial to the letter, but it doesn't work for you, and everyone in the comments is saying, thank you, it worked. Confused unga bunga? Yeah, that was kind of me building this booth around me right now. When I finished with my essay and I realized I missed the whole point. Being 30 in the 80s. Being 30 in 2024. Me watching YouTube reviews of the thing that I just bought to justify my purchase. Me subtly trying to meet the bartender's eye so they see I'm waiting politely and patiently and should let me order next. Crocodiles do not swim here. Me swimming here after misunderstanding the sign. A crocodile that indeed swims here. He's ignoring the rules. The potato my mom peeled. The potato I peeled. 5 stars, 19 reviews, nah. 4.6 stars out of 3,000 reviews, hey! No one. That one person. I hate tomatoes. Oh, but I love tomato sauce. I'm in this photo and I don't like it. How I listened to bro's problems that were 100% his fault and 1000% avoidable. I hate the water temple, too confusing. Hey, it's been 9 years, I hope you're doing great in life now. It couldn't be going worse, Keith. Oh, sorry. Who else frickin' hates these? Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are closed, hands are still, feet are quiet. Dude, they hate ADHD, don't they? I do not want to save to OneDrive, I want to save to the Documents folder on my computer that I own in my house. Me. I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. I made a mistake. When you make an excuse not to go out and they come up with a solution. Bruh. Men are simple creatures. When I clean my room and I find things. Yay! I'm at the age that not finding parking for an event is enough to make me go home. And I drove here for 2 hours. I need to get my life together, but I'm kinda waiting to see if the world is gonna end before I put any real effort in. Well, when it does end, don't you wanna, not have regrets? When that turned just a little too hard. Getting in the shower. Being in the shower. Getting out of the shower. Stop normalizing the grind and normalize whatever this is. You could be snuggling and chill, just do it with your friends, you know? When a car lets you cross, so you hit one of these. Thank you. When they give a hurricane a woman's name, I imagine something like that. Irene, Katrina, Helen, and when they give it a man's name, Milton. Bathrooms in middle school be like, me in the stall. Yo, someone's taking a crap! My favorite bands? I just find music I like and put it into a giant playlist. Yeah, that's what I do. Night people when morning people are asleep. Morning people when night people are asleep. It's not our world to play around in, huh? How I imagine my father looked as a baby. Me at the job I begged God for. I don't like this. Befriending the person with no friends. Finding out why they have no friends. Me in 1998 wasting time resting instead of buying land. Idiot, you should be having stocks now. Studies show that teenagers today... Oh, he said teenagers, I'm a teenager. No, wait, I'm 27. HR, we don't have dress code here. Me on my first day. I've never understood the concept of bullying. Like, why the heck are you mad that I'm ugly? Day 4 of trying to buy the yellow divider. I believe in you, man. When you live in a place where the unofficial best thing to do is visit a neighboring town. Tape when it sticks to a random surface. Tape when it sticks to itself. Double adhesive. My face in the mirror. My face in my front camera. What I tell my parents. What I tell my friends. What I tell my therapist. What I tell strangers online. My body gives me signals to sleep the whole day. Me goes to bed. My body. Well, now I'm not doing it. Oh, great, now I gotta watch Dumbas on my phone. Me waiting on the cashier to notice me after I screwed up the self-checkout again. He's still typing. Why is he taking so long? Where is that emoji? My blanket when I try to find the long side at 3 a.m. I'm dying. My life flashes before my eyes. Nice. Oh, I take it back. Maybe you can do nothing and still have no regrets. As long as you're watching our channel at least. Anyway, like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next one. Peace, peace.